Forget all your preconceptions of war, of battle lines clashing on the churned ground. Your mission is to attack before the foe even realizes that the war has begun. To strike hard at those vital weaknesses that all armies possess, but that no commander will admit to. Under my tutelage, you will learn how to seek out such fragilities and smite them with every weapon at your disposal. Master these duties, and I will have nothing more to teach you. You will truly be a Space Marine.
Torius Telion is a veteran sergeant of the Ultramarines chapter, serving during the 41st millennium. As the most veteran member of the 10th Company, the Scions of Ultramar, Telion has served under the command of 3 different chapter masters during his tenure. Having taught 4 of the currently installed company captains personally, to many it beggars belief as to why this grizzled warrior has not ascended to command the Scout Company. Content to pass on his skills rather than seek glory, Telion cares not for the trappings of command and is driven to foster new generations of Astartes to become warriors a cut above any of their peers. Having served within the chapter's honor guard in his younger years, Telion's battle honors such as the Iron Skull, Imperial Laurel, and dozens of marksman honor badges. Such trinkets are of no interest to the grizzled Astartes. Leading by example in the thick of battle, Telion's immense prowess as a marksman, scout, and saboteur rivals even the most capable Space Marines of the Raven Guard chapter. A master of every martial discipline earned through centuries of service, Telion has sundered and combated among the greatest threats the galaxy can unleash. A savant of hand-to-hand combat, whether at range or brawling distance, none have managed to best the humble yet cold pedagogue. Earning 2 of his marksman honor badges for slaying both a Tau commander and Ethereal during the siege of Palia, Telion's actions prevented massive casualties by beheading the Tau army's hierarchy. Seconded to several brother and cousin Astartes chapters to impart his invaluable teachings, the deeds of this veteran sergeant span the length and breadth of the galaxy. Legendary for his hunt of the Tyranid Carnifex known as Old One-Eye on the surface of Calth during the First Tyrannic War, a single shot into the beast's vulnerable eye socket forced the creature to retreat, lest it be another hunting trophy of Torius. Seconded to Captain Cato Sicarius' 2nd Company during the assault on Black Reach, Telion's mastery of tracking allowed for the Knight Champion of Macragge to defeat the Orc war boss Zanzag and liberate the planet from Xenos oppression. Suppressing the Trenor Uprising of 929.M41 in only a single day with 3 dozen Scout Marines under his leadership, such flawless enactment of the Emperor's will is near miraculous. Aiding the defense of Ultramar during 999.M41, despite the request by Captain Galenus to join his scouts to the main assaults of the 5th and 6th Companies, Telion instead led his men in several infiltration missions to destroy the Dark Mechanicum's Manufactura facilities, allowing for their routing by Galenus. Holding back the tide of the Death Guard during the Plague Wars of Ultramar, with the entirety of the 10th Company by his side, Torius prevented their training facilities from being corrupted by the servants of Nurgle. Armed with his trusty stalker pattern bolter, Quietus, loaded with silenced shells and under the cover of his camouflage cloak, Telion has slain countless foes without them even knowing their death would be imminent. Under the command of Captain Antilochus of the 10th Company, Telion continues to train future heroes of the chapter. His honor earned not through vanity but duty, Telion never tires in serving his chapter and mentoring the future inheritors of the Ultramarines' glory.